Hi guys, and welcome to Money Talk. My name's Manny Man, and welcome to the show. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody yesterday, to the 50 to 60 people who watched my show, all of which, by the way, those of you who watched my first show, were all complete strangers. None of them were my friends because I didn't tell my friends that I'm Manny Man. I just, decided to keep my alter ego to myself, and if they find me out, so be it. But how could they behind these glasses, huh? Anyways, I want to talk to you a bit today about what it means to be an investor and, what to do when your XRP stock is down. If you're like me, you've invested loads and loads of money into XRP, right? At different times, mind you, I have. I'm not a financial advisor, by the way. These are all my biased opinions. And I'm not encouraging anybody to go out and spend their money. I'm just telling you what I do with my money, and I like sharing that with you. Okay? So, those of you, though, that do have XRP or are thinking about getting some XRP, sort of watching it and saying, why is it down? It's down. You might get a little bit upset about that because maybe you bought when it was a little bit higher. I know I bought some when it was at 42p, but then again, and then it dropped down now to 37p is what it is when I last looked. Okay. Now you have to understand that the cryptocurrency market is it is in its infancy. It's 10, 15, 20 years old, the whole market, right? And XRP more so is a 5-6-year-old baby, okay? And that baby needs room to grow, okay? But exciting things are going to happen with XRP, and they are already in motion, but it's a process, and it takes time. So one thing you do not want to do, your instinctive feeling when you see that your stock is down is to look at the stock, in this case XRP digital coins, and you look at it and you say, why are you down? Don't look at me like that. I said, why are you down? You know how much money I have invested in you, and what do? You go down? I don't want to talk to you until you're up, right? You wouldn't do that because it's abusive, okay? And so I'm just saying this to warn you not to be abusive to your stock and to understand that your stock is still a child and it needs time to grow, okay? So this is where, when your stock is down, this is where you need to be empathetic with the stock. It's like it has a fever or something, okay? And it's falling down, and you say, okay, it's a 5-year-old child, but SBI Bank, Santander, all of those are actually interested in its development, in, donating to my nephew XRP's scholarship if I were its uncle. You see what I'm saying? As investors, we're putting the money in to nurture the stock, okay? And there is the understanding that sometimes it's gonna go down, okay? And the last thing you want to do is blame the stock, okay? For me, when it goes down like that, that's XRP crying out to me saying, I need some help. I'm down. And you give it money because it's cheaper as well, and you can buy more stocks. And then the more stocks it gets, it creates FOMO at some points on the speculative, side of things. But in the long term with XRP, we are not talking speculative. We are talking institutionalized. Okay, so we need that encouragement to our stock, okay? Think not what your stock can do for you, but what you can do for your stock. And at that point, you can be empathetic with it, okay? Think about that. Because XRP is just a 5-6-year-old child, It's still learning how things work, We have to educate it. And, you know, it's showing us that, wow, it's got amazing potential, you know, because it went up to $4, you know, and then we were like, wow, it went up to $4, but then it fell back down. And it was like, you know, when a child learns how to ride the bicycle, it's going to fall off the bicycle. And XRP, you know, just fell off the bicycle and was like, Daddy, I went to $4. Wasn't that cool? And as a good father to your stock, you have to say, yes, XRP. That was great. I can't wait to see how high you're going to go next time. And then XRP, really good son/stock for you, says in September, okay, Daddy, okay, I'm gonna try another push, and then, you know, it makes it to double its value, right? From 20p to 40p, working with English money. Okay, and you can't blame it at that point either, because the XRP coins, you know, that you own, they're going to get upset and they're going to say, you know, I wasn't as great as I was when I made it to $4, but, you know, I'm trying, Dad. And as a good father, as a good investor, you have to say, son, take your time, because I know you're going to be great when you grow up. And I'm going to look back at you, you know, from afar with pride, saying, hey, I had a lot to do with the bringing up of XRP. And right now, I am so proud of you, my son, XRP. And then it's going to make a lot of money for you. Okay? You see what I'm saying? So, be empathetic with the XRP. Because, you know, as business people, investors, we also need to be humanitarians. Because when we start saying, you know, bad stock, right? We're beginning to say that all we care about is the money. When that's not the case, is it? There are many other things we need to care about. You know, we need to be competitive to make lots of money, but we also need to be empathetic, okay? Anyways, thanks for joining us here on Money Talk. We'll be back at you soon with another video, with many more videos, and in this wonderful development of XRP. Please like and subscribe, because that would mean a lot to me, so I can get the word out there to more, because I can just feel that a lot of stories and philosophies and just good investing practices are pouring out of me. So join me again and let's talk. Please subscribe and like. Disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. All the opinions in this video are my own, okay? You should not invest in cryptocurrency or any other market without doing your own research and making your own informed decision with your own research, okay? I am not responsible. Okay, thanks guys. See you later.